Hey, how's it going, guys? Uh, yeah, so I just kind of wanted to take a little second. I haven't really done anything video-wise here for a while. I'm not exactly sure how the quality on this is really coming out. It's the first time that I've tried something here on this computer, but I definitely wanted to do something, wanted to get something out there, and hopefully, you guys find some sort of interest in it. Basically, I wanted to talk about bachelor parties. Tomorrow, I'm holding a bachelor party for a friend of mine. Nothing crazy at all. We're definitely not. What was that? What was that movie? They're at the bachelor party and there was the hooker and they killed the hooker and all that. What weird stuff. None of that stuff's gonna happen. Uh, Hopefully not any of that stuff is going to happen at the bachelor party. Dead hookers, what? But yeah, no. So what we're really looking at doing is just going out, having a good time. We're going to a Cubs game. We're here in the Chicagoland area. I think I've kind of mentioned that a couple times before. Something unique that you can do at Cubs games that you can't do anywhere else is uh, at the games, and if you've ever seen a Cubs game telecast, there's the rooftops, highly scrutinized rooftops right now because of the contracts and things like that, and the Cubs want to renovate and all that kind of stuff. But so yeah, there's the rooftops. We're gonna be going out to the rooftops, and something really cool about these things is when you go, you're basically you buy your ticket. And you have all you can eat, all you can drink. Yeah, and the one that we're going to, I don't know if all of them do this, some of them, but so basically we're gonna go. We're gonna have kind of like an appetizer little hour beforehand, drinks all throughout. But appetizer hour beforehand, we're gonna have uh, your main course, and you're gonna have your brats and your hot dogs and your pizzas and basically any of that kind of food that is done in bulk, like hamburgers and things like that. So stuff that doesn't take a lot to cook, but I mean it's baseball food, it's summer type food, right? But all you can eat of it. And then after that, they're gonna bring out a dessert tray. Seen some pictures of this dessert. It's pretty freaking awesome. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go out there and of course drink anything and everything that they got, right? Because that's what you do when they offer you all you can drink. Um, so after that, we're gonna go out to the Wrigleyville area, surrounding bars. Just really take it in, do some drinking, cruising around, just hanging out, having fun. We're gonna make our way over to one of Chicago's notorious pizza shops. We're gonna have some nice pizza pie, and then we're gonna actually come back out towards my house and play a little poker. Um, but yeah, like I said, nothing crazy, but just something that's gonna be very very fun, and it's not out of the norm for the group of friends that I'm with. Growing up, we were constantly into sports, constantly into just kind of hanging out and having fun with what we had to have fun with. Um, so it's definitely going to be an event. Um, but definitely something else here too is the rooftops. And I don't know if you've followed what's going on with the Cubs and their renovations and what they plan on doing, what they want to do, and the city and uh, the local politics and just everything going on. And so basically, what had happened, I believe it was in 2004, the Cubs signed like a 20-year contract with the rooftop associations. And basically, what you'll probably find from a lot of Cub fans is they really think that these rooftops are stealing the Cubs products. Um, for the longest time, you could stand on top of a rooftop with a pitcher of beer, not a pitcher, but maybe a cooler of beer, watch a Cubs game, and you didn't pay a single dime to watch that game. you're sitting out there basically stealing the show. Kind of like, I don't know if you, most of them are gone now, but if you lived near an outdoor theater, you just sat out there. You could watch the movie, have a radio, tune it into the channel that they're broadcasting the sound on, and boom, you got a free movie. It's kind of the same thing here. Like they just sat outside, um, had a great angle, and was able to watch Cub games forever. It's become a business. These rooftops have built businesses, and you should see some of these places, the bars that they set up, the food that they set up, the bleachers that they've set up, the seating areas, the activities that they have. It's pretty incredible, and so they have a lot at stake, of course, especially if the Cubs are going to plan on doing any type of renovations to Wrigley. But the thing is, they're still somewhat stealing a product, and at some point down the road, they were able to almost fool the Cubs organization into signing a a contract. And now a lot of that contract, it doesn't really say that the Cubs have to play baseball there, but it they can't make any changes to the ballpark without it affecting them in some way and affecting their business, and that's something I definitely understand. I understand that it's their business, it's what they built, um, and the same with the local bars and establishments and restaurants, and there's sporting goods, not good, like memorabilia stores. There's a lot of stuff that is there solely because the Chicago Cubs have been there, and they make a they make their money because of the fact that the Chicago Cubs are there. Uh, the the one thing that I would really fear though is if these businesses hold the Cubs ransom and basically make it so they cannot make any changes because of the fact that their business is there. I think it's unfair to the Cubs as a team. Um, and this is something if it was the Cubs, if it was the Sox, the Brewers, St. Louis, the Yankees, whoever it is, like I feel that there's an unnecessary strain put on the Cubs in this situation just because these other businesses, for the lack of a better word, leech off of the Cubs business. Um, I would hope that the Cubs would be able to move forward with most of the plans that they want to do. If it's something that's going to put more money into the Cubs organization, which can in turn help them put forth a better product on the field, I am all for whatever the Cubs are going to want to do. There was talk about moving to one of the local suburbs, and if that was going to help them create a better organization and give them a better chance at winning a championship, I would be behind it 100%. I would hate the day that the Cubs move out of Wrigley Field, but if I can have some sort of guarantee or certainty that moving out of Wrigley Field could in turn lead to a championship, I am behind it. And I think a lot of Cub fans are in that seat and in that boat, and we want a championship above all else. The lovable loser thing, it's been there and it's been great as far as I guess a tagline, but we're over that. We want something else. We want championships, and I think that now is the time for them to really take control of their organization and their pool that they should have on the city and the neighborhood to deliver championships for the fans that have been around for as long as they have been. That's all I got. Um, if you have a beer, cheers. See you later.